Alright guys, quick little intro for this week's video. Basically what I'm going to be doing is walking everyone through my weight prep, what I'm going to be doing for the YNE Classic next week, because I'm about 88 kilos or so now, so that's 5 kilos I've got to lose in a week. And I'm really using this competition as an experiment to see how much water manipulation affects my performance. Because this comp isn't important or anything, I only need to qualify. The only reason I'm doing this competition is to qualify for the British the British finals in October or so. So I don't need to hit a big total, but I'm just seeing how I feel on the day. And one thing I've done actually this time around is I've bought, you can see that, I bought some extremely accurate competition scales, and I've checked these with the competition scales that we're going to use. And they're absolutely bang on. And these were reduced from 220 quid to 30, so I've got myself an absolute bargain there. And they're brand new as well, so yeah. Weight prep begins tomorrow, so enjoy. Right, so it's currently Sunday morning. I'm just going to show everyone what we're weighing on the new scales. I've already weighed this tripod on camera and it's 0.45 of a kilo. So we'll just minus that. Once the scales settle. Right, well that is actually much heavier than I thought it was. So that means spin this back around, that means I am 89.1. And I've actually, the only thing I've had today is I went down to the quayside, Newcastle quayside, at the markets we're on, and I decided to buy myself a coffee and vanilla latte, and I thought, oh, you know, £3.10, that's not too bad. But this is what I got, this tiny little coffee. So that's the only thing I've had, this rip-off coffee, which is about, I'm going to say 200 millilitres. So that puts us down to 88.9, that's what I'm beginning this at. We'll say 89. So I've got 6 kilos to lose. Today so begins the salt and water manipulation today. So I'm going to start recording that. 10 litres of water to go in. See you in a bit. Right, so obviously food for day one is kept the same. I'm just going to have a bit of steak that I've got from Gordon's Butchers, and I'm going to hire in some tomatoes. And obviously we've got to keep it so vertical, so I've got some rice that actually I'll turn on now. Yeah, like I say, food kept the same from day one, and the only difference is I've got a next 10 litres of water, so yeah, that's going to be fun. See you later.
A few moments later.
Right, so it's currently 8:30 on Sunday night. I'm just about to have one of my last meals. I'm just going to have some... You fucking joking me? Oh my god. I've just spilled my eggs and fucking bacon all over. Right, this is actually a disaster. My egg, it's just burst everywhere. I can't believe it. Right, anyways, oh, for God's sake. Right, I'm having eggs and bacon. Urgh, look at me remote, man. I'm gonna hide some salt on it. And I've got about 2 litres left to drink. Right, I'll fill you in at the end of the day when I'm... Right, I'll see you in a bit. Right, so it is just before 10 o'clock at night now on Sunday. I've just jumped in the shower, finished all my water, and I'm feeling extremely bloated. I'm just going to quickly show everyone what I'm weighing on a night. And I don't care if you don't like feet, because you're just about to see mine. We've got a takeaway 0.45. So that puts what at 90.7 kilos. If I'm honest with everyone, I'm quite nervous about this because this is the heaviest I've been ever. And that's 7.5 kilos that I've got to lose. Just got to try and trust the process, and hopefully everything just pans out. So yeah, I'm gonna go to bed now, and I'll see everyone in the morning. So it's just after 1 o'clock on Monday and I'm just still keeping everything the same. I'm going to smash in some more steak and tomatoes with a bit of rice. And yeah, that's just keeping it the same for now. It is 3 o'clock, just after 3 o'clock on Monday. I've just finished my first 5 litres. So I've got 5 more to go. Just about to go to the gym now. All I'm doing today is hitting some openers and then some like just light back off sets. So yeah, I might film that. So off to the gym we go.
Come on. Big breath, come on. Squat. Back. Yep. Back. Yep. Squat. Yep. Back. Stop. Press. Rock. Stop. Press. Rock.
Right, so it's 11 o'clock at night. Just got back from the gym. I done my openers, which moved pretty shit. I lost my grip on my deadlift, but we'll see what happens on the day. Just had another plate of steak, tomatoes and rice. And I'm just about to finish my last bit of water for the day. My 10 litres, so I'm just going to quickly show everyone what we're weighing. Right, so 91.95, which is even heavier than last night, so yeah, it's not looking very good. So that means I've got like 9 kilos to lose in 6 days time. Right, so yeah, that's it. See everyone in the morning. Right, so I didn't really get to film anything this morning because I was in a bit of a rush. I had to get down to Durham to get a new passport because I go on holiday in a week. And of course I've lost mine within a week to go, so I had to get a like emergency appointment to get a new passport. So I just quickly showed everyone my weight. I think I've lost like 2 kilos overnight. I can't remember what I was at, 89 point something. So now it's day 3, Tuesday, and today again it's just basically the same. 10 litres of water, lots of salt, and keeping carbs up, keeping everything the same. I'm not training today, so there's not really going to be much to video. I'll just show you through my meals that I'm going to be having today. Yeah, and that's it for now. Let's just fix that up a bit. Much better. Much better. So it is 10:30 on Tuesday night. Haven't trained or anything today. I haven't really filmed much because I've just been moping about. Food was a little bit lower today just because I wasn't as hungry. I'm not like trying to force any food in. Just finished drinking my 10 litres and I'm just going to quickly show everyone my nighttime weight. Alright, that's actually pretty good. If we take away obviously 0.45 for this as well, that actually puts us at like 89.6. So yeah, that's like a kilo and a bit down from yesterday, so everything's going in the right direction. Like I say, I haven't eaten as much today because obviously I haven't trained, so I didn't really need to. So yeah, a little bit more confident now. Gonna do a little bit more training again tomorrow, just like keep my muscles going, but yeah, so I'll catch you tomorrow in the morning. 7 o'clock Wednesday morning. Oh. So that's like 88.45 we are now. So it is midday Wednesday, you can see that. Today is going to be my last training day. I'm just about to go to the gym now and just hit some light things just to get everything just flowing. And today is also the last day of the salt load, so tomorrow it'll be no salt in any foods, but still keeping the water up because the water is going to help flush all the salt out hopefully. And tomorrow we'll start the slowly taking down the carbs. So yeah, I'll just show you a little bit of footage of the gym. Right, so it is just after 10 o'clock on Wednesday night. I've just finished my 10 litres of water for the day and all of my salt of the load. So tomorrow I'll be keeping salt to an absolute minimum on all my foods, and I'm going to cook carbs to below 100 grams for the whole day. And I'll just quickly show everyone what we're weighing tonight. So that is 90.6 when we take away the camera and tripod. So yeah, I think that's a little bit lighter than last night, but still a lot over what we need to be. But this is where hopefully tomorrow the weight should start dramatically coming down. So we'll see anyways. See everyone in the morning. Right, so it is Thursday morning, 9 o'clock. I've just jumped in the shower and had a little bit of water to drink. So I'm just going to quickly show everyone what we're weighing on the morning. I'm going to say that I'm actually about 89 if you take away the tripod and the water I've had. So yeah, 48 hours out now exactly, and 6 kilos left to lose. Like I say, cutting out all salt today and keeping carbs to a minimum. I might even go to below 50 grams because I think 100 is a little bit too much because of the way I am. And like I say, this is the biggest cut I've ever tried to do. I'm not sure if I'm actually going to make it because I'm normally around 86 and a half. And I've just decided to really push it this time just because it's not an important competition. So yeah, today no training or anything, just keeping carbs on a minimum and no salt whatsoever. But still drinking 10 litres. So yeah, that's it. I'll video a few things for today. So for breakfast I'm just going to have some steak by itself. The only butter I had in my fridge was the salted butter, so luckily I had some of this in my cupboard. So yeah, just to keep the salt out of the diet. So yeah, that's what I'm going to have for meal one. Right, I'm just going to quickly show you what else I've just whipped up for one of my meals. I've got 3 whole eggs there and 4 rashers of bacon. And in the eggs I've also put 30 grams of feta cheese. This is basically another 0 carb meal that we've got going in. Yeah, I'm just going to quickly eat this now. See you in a bit. It's the last meal of the day I'll be eating today. No carbs again. So what I'm going to do tonight, just before I go to bed, is just have a nice, hot, relaxing bath with salt and stuff. And that's just to totally relax all my muscles. And then I'm going to quickly jump in the scales and show everyone what we're eating tonight. See you in a bit. Getting closer. Right, so it is 8:30 on the morning on the Friday, day before comp. I'm just jumping in the shower, just off to get my hair cut before we're off down to Leeds. Quickly show everyone what we're weighing. Take away the tripod, that is 87.35. I'm starting to be a bit more hopeful now. I think once all the water's out my system, once I stop drinking at 12 o'clock today, and I flush everything out, it should be 85 the morning of comp, and hopefully I'll just be able to sauna that off. But one extra step I am going to take now is, I'll just quickly show everyone. I'm going to take 2 of these, 2 just herbal laxatives, and that's hopefully to help just push all the food I've been eating out, maybe lose like an extra, like, I don't know, 300 grams or so. But yeah, I'll do a next update when I've finished my water, and that'll be like my final weight for when we cut down. So yeah, I'll see you in a bit. Right, so we've just arrived at the hotel in Leeds. This is what I'm weighing now. Still haven't had anything else to eat or drink. We're down to, I'll be 86 kilo. But, right, I've got here and I've encountered a big problem, because I was under the impression, well, I was told by the manager when I rang up a few days ago that the sauna would be open from 6 AM in the morning. But when I've got here, he's told us that I won't be able to go into the sauna until 8:30. And I don't get weighed in till 8 o'clock in the morning, so that is too late. And the only option is, there's a 24-hour gay sauna that I think I'm going to have to use. So yeah, we're just going to have to see what we do. See you in a bit. Right, it is nearly 10 o'clock. Just going to quickly show everyone what we're weighing on the 9th. I'm really thirsty and I've got a massive headache at the minute. So like 58.3. So like 2.3 kilos to lose. Oh, and what I've decided to do is I'm not going to go to that sauna, because I rang the reception up and the guy actually said that if I was to go there, that men would actually like try it on with us, because it is like specifically for gay guys, and I'm just not like risking that in the slightest. So what I've done is I've bought a few kilos of Epsom salts, and I'm just going to jump in the bath in the morning, and hopefully that's just enough to get it off. But yeah, my mouth is so dry at the minute. I'm really, I haven't drank in about, what was it, like 10, 11 hours now. And the laxatives still haven't kicked in, which is quite worrying, because they should have kicked in by now, but yeah. Anyways, come tomorrow, weigh in like 10 hours. And I've got 2.5 kilo-ish to lose, so yeah. See you in the morning. So it is 6 o'clock in the morning, day of comp. I've just finished running a hot bath, which isn't even hot in the slightest. Like, the water in this hotel is warm at best, so that's going to be a bit of a show. I've put a kilo of Epsom salts in, and I'll just quickly show everyone what we're weighing now. About 1.8, sorry, there's a kilo over. So yeah, gonna jump in the bath now, see how much we can lose. If worse comes to worse, the sauna downstairs does open at 8 o'clock, so I might be able to just jump in that for like 45 minutes just to sweat out as much as I can, because this is not hot enough at all. So yeah, I'll see you in like half an hour. Right, so unfortunately the bath wasn't hot in the slightest. I was just lying there just for no reason. So for the hour whilst the sauna opens, what I'm doing is I've wrapped myself in my sauna suit and I'm in 2 blankets, and I've just got the hair dryer here, just turning it on because this is the only thing I can think of doing. So yeah, I'll check in about half an hour's time. Yeah, mess the bank up in case I need to play. Right. Round toe. I probably spat about maybe 150 grams out. Ready for this? Oh, it's not even that much this time.
It's a lot. Fucking hell. Oh! Should have done that in the bath.
$83.15. That's the me. That'll do. Get us a fresh pair of kegs, please. Right, so as they're complaining about who pays what in the house, I've just weighed myself and I'm 83.1, and that'll be enough now. I'm going to set off to the venue and hopefully I'll be 83 on the dot when we get there. See you in a bit.
Come on, Dylan! Come on, Dale! Come on, Dylan! Oh, come on! Good fight there, Dylan. Well done,
Nice.
That's a good lift. Strong lift there, 3 white lights.
Go on, Dylan! Yes!
Two to one, that's a no lift. I think there's some up and downward movement on the bar on the way up.
Great, so squat and bench is done. I think I've learned this time around that it's like too much weight to cut because I've really been dehydrated, and for squats I was still cramping up. Bench, I couldn't even breathe because my back was cramping up so much, but on the deadlift now, just gonna qualify and see what happens.
Do you know what you're going to open with?
At the minute I've got 250, but I'm probably gonna have to drop that because my back's really sore. So I might drop it to like 235.
We'll see.
Come on.
That's a good lift there for Dylan. Everybody's now got it.
Right, so bit of a shit day today really. Squatted 282, second attempt. Just skipped my third because it was a bit of a grind. Bench 157, 2 kilo PB. Went for 160 on the third, got 2 to 1 for downward motion. And only pulled 240. I was really cramping up, and I've learned obviously that cutting this much weight is definitely not a thing for me. I need to lower my body weight first, but I'm normally much lighter, but I haven't really been doing graft at the minute, so that's why my body weight was so high. But yeah, next comp's the British in first week of October, and yeah, see what happens next. And I hope everyone enjoyed the content. I hope everyone leaves a like for me suffering in them blankets, and catch us in the next video.